The following is a special presentation of 18 WJTS Sports. Welcome to Indiana High School football on 18 WJTS TV. This game of high school football is proudly brought to you by Uvalor Chevy and Uvalor Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, DuBois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. It's time for kickoff. Let's head out to the field.
Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School football coverage here on 18 WJTS. I'm Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos, and today, here on Saturday afternoon, the Wildcats and Central Bears, after waiting 24 hours or close to 24 hours to play this ball game, thanks to Hurricane Helena, I believe it was the name. Anyway, are now about to play football here on a Saturday afternoon, matinee style, here at Central Stadium and the Bear Den. The Wildcats coming into the contest at 2-3, Central 1-4. Their lone victory, a 15-4 victory back on August 13th against Evansville Bosse, along with losses to Mater Dei, Memorial, Lincoln, and Wrights. Meanwhile, the Wildcats are 2-3 coming into today's contest. They have victories against Evansville, Harrison, and Bosse, but have losses to Memorial, Wrights, and, of course, last week at home, the Wildcats fell to the Mater Dei Wildcats by the score of 35-14. You see the captains for both teams meeting at midfield for the coin toss. Again, this ball game, of course, been postponed along with just about every other game in southern Indiana, or at least southwestern Indiana, as a result of the remnants of the hurricane coming through on Friday afternoon and evening and continuing into this morning. And right now, today, here on Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern time, still a little, not as much wind as we were dealing with, like I said, 24 hours ago, but and not as much rain either. But it's kind of hit and miss showers we're going to see throughout the rest of the day here on this Saturday afternoon. We, of course, fortunately, we're playing on artificial turf. And, of course, in years past, I remember being down here in ball games. Jeremy and I were just talking about it the year before. When, we've been seeing quagmires and so forth on this field and the other fields. So, fortunately, the installation of natural grass is, obviously a godsend. Oliver Schmidt is set to kick off for Central, as Wildcats have Clayton Ramos and Caden Ernie back deep to receive, and it's going to be Ramos to take it at the 15. He'll bring it forward to the 20, cross the 20, and ball is down, but they Central stripped the ball away, but they did rule them down. So the Wildcats offense heads on to the gridiron, led by their quarterback, Max Butel. We're at the Bear Den here along First Avenue in Evansville. Mike Owenfield, Coach Mike Owenfield, named after longtime Central coach. First and 10 Jasper at the 34-yard line. They'll start their first drive of the afternoon. Butel with Holzman behind him. Ernie and Levin in his left and right. Handoff goes to A.J. He will be brought down by number 43, Ben Bolds. And Devin Desjarnette, number 6, also went on the tackle. Called a pickup of 4, second down and 6 at the 38. So second down and 6 at the 38-yard line for the Wildcats. On the carry is Max Werner. Werner, he drops the football, and it looks like the Wildcats will have it. And on the bottom of the pile, picking up the football, it looks like, would be number 74 for the Wildcats, and that is Jesse Ubalor coming up with the recovery. But Max Werner on a big run well into Central territory to the 40, so make that the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10, Jasper now at the Central 36. Here's the handoff to Holzman. AJ pounds his way up for about an 8 or 9 yard gain. Desjardins makes the tackle once again for Central. Pickup of 8 on the run, 2nd down and 2 at the 28. Just underway here at the Bear Den at Central High School. Carey Schneider, Jeremy Marcos. Week number 6 of the high school football season. There's Holzman again on the carry. 1st down yardage and more to about the 21. Ben Bolds makes the tackle on the play, number 43. It'll be 1st and 10 Jasper after a pickup of 7 at the 21. AJ on the carry. AJ still on his feet across the 5 and down to about the 3 yard line. Takes it down to about the 4 yard line. It looks like where they're going to spot it for a pickup of 14. They're down at the 4. 1st and goal for Jasper. Well, spotted actually at the 3 now. 1st and goal from the 3. Holzman on the carry. Holzman into the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown score. The Wildcats draw first blood with 9:24 to go in the first quarter. Jasper leads it 6-0. So Jasper scoring, moved down the field with pretty much ease on their first drive of the afternoon. On the kick is Marvin Mejia, with Holzman to hold. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. He got it through. Looked a little bit of rough going off the tee there, off the for the kick there, but nonetheless, Mejia splits the uprights for a 7-0 score. Jasper 7, Central nothing. 9:24 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll be back after this here on 18 WJTS. Back at Central Stadium, where the Wildcats lead Central after scoring easily on their first drive of the ball game. Lead at 7-0 with 9:24 to go in the first quarter. And Colton Smith set the kickoff with Javarius Graham and Elijah Pendleton back deep for Central. Colton Smith's kick is going to be taken right at the 1 yard line to the 20. And he will bring it out to the 30, across the 30 to about the 34 yard line. And that was Javarius Graham on the return, number 0. So Graham takes it, looks like, to the 34 yard line. So a return of 33, 1st and 10 as the Central Bears offense sees the field for the first time this afternoon. Hunter Brashears will be their quarterback. Brashears, a sophomore, 6 foot. He works under center with an eye backfield, or actually tri-field behind him. Handoff goes to number 0, Graham. Graham is going to be stuffed for probably no, looks like they're going to just give him no gain on there as the line judge is positioned right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 at the 34. Second and 10 at the 34. Handoff goes to number 3, Lance Go. He will be brought down by Hulsa Cat tacklers, including number 12, Dylan Roblin. And number 61 in on the play for Jasper, Nathan Dubon. Will be pick up of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 7 now at the 37. Third and 7 for Central. Quick pass on this side to number 6, Desjardins. And on the play defensively for the Wildcats is Jack Levin. So good defensive play by Jack Levin. And Central comes up with 4th down now for the Bears, and they'll be forced to punt. Looks like number 4, Nathaniel Cano, will be doing the punting chores for the Bears. Ernie, the lone man back for Jasper, a very short punt. And that will be downed and roll out of bounds at the Jasper 40, about the 47-yard line. So the Wildcats will have great field position to start their second drive of the afternoon at the 47-yard line. First of 3 straight road trips for the Wildcats, as next week they'll be at Castle to take on the Knights, followed by a trip to Bundard Stadium in a couple weeks against the North Huskies, and then wrap things up as far as the regular season goes, back at home at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium against Vincennes Lincoln. Handoff goes to Holzman. He's going to be tripped on the play by number 75, it looks like, for Central. Chance Stiles makes the tackle on the play. So Stiles makes the stop, but not before a pickup. Wildcats managed to pick up 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8, the 49. Pitch goes to Ernie. He tries the far side. Caden is going to be brought down, and there's a flag coming in, which will indicate a hold, and it will be a hold as it will be a hold against the Wildcats to bring it back. So Ernie's run is nullified. Holding is the call against Jasper. About a 10-yard penalty looks like they're going to mark off here. They'll spot the ball back at the 41-yard line. That'll repeat 2nd down. 2nd down and 16, and they say at the 41-yard line. Butel hands off again to Ernie. Caden to the 50, into Bear territory to about the 47-yard line is where they'll put it down. About where Caden was ended up on that last play that was called back because of the hold. Avon Brown makes the tackle on the play for Central. Ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 4 coming up for Jasper. Here's Holzman. He's got the 1st down across the 40, inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line.
Carrying the ball for the Wildcats, number 8, A.J. Holzman. He is brought down for the Bears by number 7, Zaylen Price.
Zaylen Price makes the tackle for Central. So Holzman's run gives the Cats a 1st down at the 37-yard line. 5:23 to go in the first quarter. Jasper leads at 7-0. Here's a handoff and gives to, actually fakes a handoff, and Butel with it. Max will take it to about the 30-yard line before he is going to be brought down on the bottom of the pile is number 19 for Central, and that is Levander Wallace. Levander Wallace makes the tackle on the play.
Max Butel brought down for the Bears by number 1, Kevin Green, bring up second down and 3 for the Wildcats.
Second down and 3 coming up for Jasper at the 30. On the carry is Butel. He's brought down by number 65, you see on the screen, Parker Payne. Gavin Brown also helping on the stop. It'll be a first down for the Wildcats again. We are at the, looks like the 26-yard line. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack on the far side. Across the about the 10-yard line before he's out of bounds at about this, right at the 10-yard line. They'll spot it. Green on the tackle for the Bears. Kevin Green. Levin takes it right to the 10-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Wildcats. 4:12 to go on the, or here in the first quarter. Holzman in the background, Lukemeyer on the field along with Levin to the left. Handoff goes to Holzman. AJ into the end zone for a 10-yard score. It's 13-0 Jasper with 4:07 to go in the first quarter. So Jasper scores once again on their second straight drive to start this ball game. Holzman basically danced his way right into the end zone. Jasper offensive line doing a great job against Central here this afternoon. Marvin Mejias on for his second kick of the day. Kick is up, and this one is good. Mejia's kick makes it Jasper 14, Central 0 with 4:07 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Go.
Is on once again for the kickoff to the Central Bears, who have Javarius Graham and Elijah Pendleton back deep for the kickoff. Last week against Mater Dei, you might recall, every kickoff went into the end zone. We did not have one kickoff return with, 7 total touchdowns in the game between Mater Dei and Jasper. And whatever kickoffs, I guess, between that and the other kickoffs, 9 kickoffs, everyone went into the end zone for a touchback. And this one will be no exception here, too. So, Colton Smith's kickoff results in a touchback. So we'll bring it out to the 20, 1st and 10 for Central. So rain has kind of been stayed away this afternoon, has kind of cleared the area, at least for the most part. Kind of expecting off and on showers the rest of the day. It's, of course, going to be overcast, as you can expect, and kind of expecting this throughout the rest of the weekend before the system finally clears out. Again, this ball game, along with just about every other, in fact, every other game, at least in southwestern Indiana, was postponed. Some games here in the Pocket City were played earlier at Memorial or Wrights and whatnot. Can't remember exact schedule, but anyway, they're getting them all in today. Carey goes up the middle. Number 3, Lance Goff on the carry for Central for a pickup of maybe 5. It will be 5. Second down and 5 at the 25. So, yeah, Southridge at Tell City, and big one at Heritage Hills and Gibson Southern was at Gibson Southern being played today. Forest Park at South Spencer. Now the shotgun. Handoff again to Lance Goff.
He is hit initially for the Wildcats by number 90.
Looks like Nick Hanselman. Nick Hanselman on the tackle for the Wildcats. 3rd down and 2 after the gain of 3. So Brochures hands off again to Goff, and he's going to be tackled for a loss, and that'll bring up 4th down. Number 61 for the Wildcats, Nathan Dubon on the tackle, the initial hit. And that'll bring up a 4th down for Central, once again forced to punt. So Nathan Cano once again will come on to punt. And Caden Ernie will go back to receive for the Wildcats. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, 14-0, Jasper with the lead, and they'll have the football back. Punt is away, another short punt. This one is going to land at the 45 and roll into Jasper territory to about right to the Jasper 40. So lands at the 40 and rolls to the other 40 for 20 more yards. And regardless, it'll still be good field position for Jasper as they'll start their 3rd drive of the afternoon, leading it 14-0. Point out, not too bad of a crowd across the way, all things considered, actually, for Jasper. Central's got a nice crowd on hand. I mean, I've seen better, but we all kind of expected worse. So the Wildcats start their 3rd drive of the afternoon at the 40-yard line, 1st down and 10. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack across the 40 to about the 45, inside the 45 to the 47 for a pickup of 7. Devin DeJarnette, actually they pronounce it at the or makes the tackle for Central. Minute 36 to go in the quarter. Wildcats have yet to go to the air this afternoon. Handoff goes to Holzman, I believe. Yes, it was A.J. Holzman on the carry. And he'll have just enough for a 1st down as he grits across the 50 to the Central 49. And that'll be a 1st down for Jasper. So 1st and 10, Wildcats at the Central 49. Werner on the carry now. Max at the 40. And he will take it across the 30-yard line to about the 29 perhaps. So Max Werner on the carry. And it looks like we got a Bear player down back at the 40, about the 44-yard line. And we'll stop the game for just a moment as number 43 for Central, Ben Bolds, who's been on a number of tackles for Central so far in this ball game, being tended to. While they take a look at Ben, we'll take a quick break and come back to you right after this on 18 WJTS.
Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper is your exclusive ladies' boutique, carrying a variety of incomparable top designers. You can select apparel from their large variety of elaborate accessories. Stop in for unique gifts like art from local artists and home decor. Think local, buy local. Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper.
As Ben Bolds slowly walks off the field on his own power, play will resume here at Central Stadium. Wildcats leading it 14-0 with 56 seconds to go in the quarter. Jasper has it at Central's 30-yard line. Jasper scored on their first 2 drives, looking to make it 3. Werner again at the tailback spot in the backfield. Handoff goes to Max. And Werner taking it to about the 26-yard line perhaps for a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6 at the 26. Clock winding down. Butel will get one more play off, and he kind of looks like a little confusion there on the handoff. Unfortunately, he was able to hold on to the football, and that's how this first quarter will end. Clock expires with the Wildcats leading at 14-0 after one quarter complete. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Countdown 3, 2, 1.
Back at the Bear Den Central Stadium here at Evansville for the start of the second quarter. Jasper has third down and 8 at the 28. Holzman on the carry. He will take it to about the 20-yard line, which is where he needed to go for the first down, and he looks like he's got it easily. There on the tackle for Central is number 6, Devon Dijonette, and Zaylen Price, number 7. First and 10, Jasper at the 18. Wildcats looking to score on their third drive of the day. Holzman on the carry. Holzman inside the 10 to about the 6 or 7 yard line. Javarius Graham makes the tackle on the play for the Bears. We're going to spot it down to the 6, first and goal for the Wildcats. Number 3 for the Cats, Blake and Recker splits over on the far side. Wildcats have yet to go to the air today. And we have some movement. And Jasper pointing towards Central. Central pointing towards Jasper. And it will be offsides against Central, and that'll be half a distance to the goal line. So we'll probably put it down at the 3. So first and goal now from the 3. Butel under center. On the carry and into the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown score is number 5, Max Butel. And the Wildcats now lead at 20-0 with 10:40 to go in the second quarter. Mejia back to kick for the third time already today. Here in the early minutes of the opening minutes of the second. He splits the uprights. Jasper 21, Central nothing. 10:40 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
This is Tony Ubelard, Toyota in Jasper. Truck lovers know the Toyota Tundra for its legendary strength and reliability. The new Tundras are long on comfort, technology, and safety too. Right now, we've got plenty of new Tundras in stock, with options for every purpose and budget. Loaded with features to help you get things done. We have flexible financing and lease options as well. Find your new Tundra today at Ubelard Toyota in Jasper, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Back once again here at Central Stadium, and 30 Colton Smith is going to be kicking off from the Central 45-yard line. So apparently there was some kind of penalty either after the extra point kick or the touchdown. Dave Messer and I were just asking. Nobody saw it happen. Regardless, Smith is going to boot it well out of the end zone for yet another touchback. So again, penalty. We'll have to look in to see exactly what happened and when it happened. Again, resulting in the kickoff from the 45 in there, and either way, Central's going to have it at the 20-yard line to start their new drive. Bears trail the Wildcats 21-0. Hunter Broshears, this time working out of the gun. 6-foot sophomore quarterback for the Bears. Takes a snap, throws a pass on the near side to number 4, Nathan Cano. Cano on the tackle for Jasper was Nick Hanselman of Cano. So Hanselman makes the stop. Looks like he's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 after that pickup of 6. Second down and 4 at the 26-yard line. Rochere's back. Pass again to Cano. Cano picks up the first down for the Bears, their first down of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 for Central after, like I said, picking up their first down with 10:01 to go in the second quarter. They now have the football at the 33-yard line. Handoff to number 3 for Central, Lance Go. Goff actually makes on the carry will pick up about 4 on the play, so 2nd down and 6. Nine and a half minutes to go in the second quarter, 21-0 Jasper. Out of the gun, pass is complete to number 5, Devin Stewart, and there right away on the tackle is Max Werner. So Werner makes the stop on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for Central at the 41. Trips over, well, actually 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far. 1-man golf behind Bushears, and a handoff goes to him, and he's going to get enough for another Central first down. So Goff takes it to the 44-yard line. That'll be enough for a Central Bears first down. So 1st and 10 Central at the 45, they'll call it. Let's get out of the gun. Pass is complete on the far side to number 4 for the Bears, Nathan Cano. Nate Lukemeyer makes the stop on the play for Jasper. But now for Cano, picks up, looks like 7 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 3 at the 48. So 2nd down and 3 from the 48. Broshears hands off to Graham, and Graham is going to be stopped for a loss on the play. There on the bottom of the pile for the Wildcats looks like Nate Lukemeyer. Makes actually number 61 for the Wildcats. It was Nathan Dubon. So Dubon's tackle results in a loss. Back to the 40, looks like just past the 50, at Central's 49. 3rd down and 6. Pass intended for number 4, Nathaniel Cano, is going to be incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down and 6 now for Central. Right at the, well, just call it the 50-yard line. Bears will go for it on 4th down and 6. Shears out of the gun. Throws a pass complete on the near side to number 4, Kano. Lukemeyer and Ernie defending on the play, but it will not be enough. And Central as a result, picks up their 3rd first down of this drive. So Central offense coming to life here on the 3rd drive of the afternoon for them. They have it at the Jasper 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Shears this time under center. Hands it off to number 3 for the Bears. Goff on the carry. Landon Albrand on the bottom of the pile. There'll be a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 at the 42. Shears now out of the gun. Fires a pass on the far sideline to number 4 for the Bears. Kano. He'll be knocked out of bounds by Jack Levin. Will result in another 1st down for Central. We have a whistle and a timeout by Central. The Bears will call timeout with 59 seconds to go. Actually, sorry, more time than that. I was looking at the timeout clock. Timeout is called by Central. They trailed the Wildcats 21-0. We'll be back after this.
After a long day of digging holes and keeping cats out of my yard, I'll wind down on a nice, comfy, soft cloud. My human buys the best fluffy stuff from Carpet Warehouse.
At Carpet Warehouse, you'll find a floor that will please the whole family, even the ones with 4 legs. Rory loves to cool off by laying on laminates, tile, vinyl, or wood. You'll love them for their style and many selections.
Carpet Warehouse. Quality I can lay on. Quality you can stand on.
With play resuming, 5:52 to go in the 2nd quarter. Central trailing Jasper 21-0. The Bears have it at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Shears out of the gun. Fires a pass on the near side to number 6 to the Bears, and that's going to be Devin Desjardins, but he's going to be wrapped up for a loss by Landon Albrand. So nice defensive play by the Wildcats senior Landon Albrand. Landon, a 6'4" senior. Three-yard loss as a result of that play. 2nd down and 13 at the 30. Shear out of the gun. Fires a pass way overthrown, intended for Devin Desjardins, incomplete. Werner defending on the play for Jasper. That stops the clock with 5:09 to go in the 2nd quarter. Third down and 13 now coming up for Central at the 30. Third and 13 at the 30. Shears fires a pass through the fingertips of Lance Goff. That'll bring up 4th down and 13 now for Central. So 4th down and 13 coming up for the Bears. At the 30. We have a whistle and I believe a timeout called by the Wildcats. It is. So Jasper calls a timeout with Well, again, they changed to a timeout clock. Anyway, either way, we'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. DuBois County Tire.
The second quarter, 4th down and 13 coming up for Central at the 30-yard line as play resumes after a Jasper timeout. Brochere's out of the shotgun. He looks downfield. He'll fire a pass. It is still waiting on the ruling on it. I guess it's complete to Kano. I don't think they got the first down out of it, though. It was complete, but it's going to be short of the first down, so the Wildcats will take over on downs. So the Jasper will have it with under 5 minutes to go, 4:58 to go, in fact, here in the second quarter. They will take over at the 18. So let's see the Wildcats to see how often they go to the air on this drive, perhaps, as I'm sure they'd love to get another score before the half. They got 5 minutes to work with, just about. Utel under center, with Holzman behind him. Handoff goes to A.J. A.J. on the run. A.J. across the 30, still on his feet, to the 40, 50, and he will be pushed out of bounds by number 28 for the Bears, Bentley Meredith. So big, long run by A.J. Holzman gives the Wildcats the football into Bears territory. They're going to call it down at the 46-yard line. That stops the clock with 4:49 to go in the second quarter. First and 10, Jasper at the 46. And a whistle. And a penalty flag is down. It'll be offside. A legal participation, actually, is what it'll be called against the Central Bears. So, too many men on field. First. Five-yard penalty, first down and 5 now at the 41. Butel carries the football. He keeps it. He opposes it, but comes up with the fumble recovery. Not exactly sure what he was. It was recovered by the Bears. So, not exactly sure how to explain that one, other than Butel had the carry and so forth, and looked like he was about to pitch it to Ernie maybe. And anyways, the fumble recovery ball is recovered by the Bears, and they will take it over at the 28. First and 10 for Central now at the 28-yard line. Wildcats with an opportunity to get another on the board before the halftime break. Still a lot of time left, as almost fumbled there by Central on the reception is made to number 4 for the Bears, Nate Kano. Hagan makes the tackle for Jasper. Second down and 4 at the 34. And a whistle, and it looks like the Wildcats moved on the defensive line. A hard count by the Bears. Causes the Wildcats to jump, and it will be enough for a Central first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for Central at the 39. Shears fires a pass on the near side to Kano. So Kano tackled on the play by number 12, Dylan Roblin. 5-yard pickup on the pass play, 2nd down and 5 at the 44. Second down and 5. Out of the shotgun is Broshears. He'll hand it off to Goff. Brought down by the Wildcats, number 90, Nick Hanselman, and number 61, Nathan Dubon. Bears will now have it 3rd down and 1 at the 48. 2:44 to go in the first half. Shears will work out from actually under center. He will shoot it right up the middle himself, right to about the 50-yard line for about a pickup of 2 and just enough for a Central first down. So Brashear on the quarterback keeper picks up a first down for Central. First and 10 right at the midfield stripe. Pass is complete on this side to number 4, Lance Goff. Actually, Nate Kano made this tackle on the play. My apologies. Caden Ernie on the tackle on the play for Jasper. Lukemeyer also helping out on the play. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8 at the 48. Well, Shears fires a pass on the far sideline to number 4, Kano, and he's going to be wrapped up on the play by Jack Levin.
Forced out of bounds for the Wildcats on number 7, Jack Levin. That will bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Bears.
And that's going to be running up 4th down for the Bears, or 3rd down and 4, I should say, for the Bears. And looks like Central's actually, yes, Central's called timeout. So timeout Bears. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
McDonald's is committed to being the best first job in America with flexible schedules, professional training, customer service, and leadership opportunities, along with competitive wages and paid vacation. You could earn up to $3,000 in educational benefits while learning work skills that will help you in any career field. Further your education with Indiana Tech by getting 20% off their tuition rate. Team members receive free meals on the clock and a 30% discount while off duty. McDonald's is committed to helping you succeed. Explore McDonald's job opportunities at manmcdonalds.com.
Resumes here at the Bear Den at Central Stadium and Mike Owen Field. 3rd down and 4 at the 44 with 112 to go in the first half. Jasper leads it 21-0. Broshear out of the shotgun. He'll fire a pass downfield. It is incomplete. Looks complete by number 9, it looks like. Yeah, number 9, that is Elijah Pendleton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down and 4 now at the 44. With 1:07 to go in the half. So we'll bring up 4th down now for the Bears. Broshear's out of the gun. He'll fire a pass on this side, incomplete, intended for Cano, and that will result in the Wildcats getting the ball back on downs once again. So for the second time in as many drives, the Wildcats were able to shut the Bears down and stop them on a 4th down play. So Jasper will take over at their own 44-yard line with 1:03 to go in the half. Tell will hand it off to Holzman. Halsey will take it into Central Territory, and the Wildcats will call a timeout. Their second timeout of the half. So Jasper calls timeout. Under a minute to go in the first half. And we'll take a quick break ourselves and be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Ubler Chevy in Jasper, Indiana is your headquarters for new half-ton Silverados. And we've got them in stock. Choose from LTs, RSTs, Trail Bosses, and even High Countries. All in stock now. If we don't have the truck you're looking for, we can get it for you. The Chevy Silverado has a heritage and a history like no other truck. And now is a great time to buy one. Find your Silverado at Ubler Chevy in Jasper. Online at ublergm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Back at Central Stadium, 57 seconds to go. Jasper with the timeout, 2nd down and 2 at the 48. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack on the far side. Jack will take it to the 20, and he will take it all the way onto the, well, actually they're going to, and a flag goes down. There's a flag down. Levin did make it to the end zone. I wasn't even sure if he stepped out of bounds on the far side. He did not, but it's not going to make any difference. Actually, the foul is against Central. Personal foul is a call against Central. And the touchdown will stand. So Jack Levin on a big run right before the half, 48 seconds to go. Jasper leads at 27-0. The way that flag was flying in, I figured it had to be some kind of a hold or something against Jasper, but that's what you get for anticipating, right? But the penalty was actually against Central for a personal foul. So the touchdown will stand. A 48-yard run by Levin. His extra point kick is up, and the kick is good. 28-0. Jasper with 43 seconds to go. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is committed to adding value to its customers and community by providing quality service for all mechanical applications. Maringer's has been around for many years, and while adapting to the changing times, one thing has not changed: the quality of customer service and care you receive. When you need repair work done, you want it done right. You want Maringer's. Maringer's is happy to help with residential and commercial plumbing, HVAC, metal fabrication, and fire protection needs. 812-482-4425.
Back at Central Stadium, where the Wildcats score on the score by Jack Levin, lead it by the score of 28-0. And once again, Smith will kick off from the 40-yard line on a personal foul penalty as a result of personal foul penalty on that run. And Smith will just hit a ground ball kick that the Bears will just let roll out of the end zone for a touchback. So the ball will be brought out to the 20-yard line. Wildcats quick to score after stopping the Bears on a fourth down play for the second time this afternoon. So with 48 seconds to go in the half, Jasper leading it 28-0. Shears out of the gun. Fires a long one downfield. It is incomplete.
ball is incomplete.
Intended for number 5, Devin Stewart, with Caden Nerney defending on the play for the Wildcats. Central coming into today's contest with a 1-4 record. Lone victory this year against Bossy. They're led by Coach Brandon Artis in his second year here at Central. Tony Lewis, the Wildcat coach, in his 6th year at Jasper. Shears out of the gun. Pass intended for number 22, Mylan Garnell, is incomplete. 3rd down and 10 now coming up for Central. .40 now on the clock. 28-0 is the score. Long pass downfield is caught. It is complete to number 4 for Central, Kano. So I'll bring up about, let's say it's going to be a gain of about, looks like 33, as the ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. So a 33-yard pass completion. 34 seconds to go on the clock. 1st and 10 Central at the 47. Well, Shears fires another one downfield. It is going to be batted down by Ernie. Kevin Stewart, the intended receiver on the play. So Caden Ernie does the job as far as knocking that pass down. 28 seconds to go now at the half. Second down and 10 now from the 47. So Shears being rushed on to play by the Wildcats. Number 61, Nathan Dubon, and number 90, Hanselman, my apologies, Nick Hanselman. 3rd down and 10 coming up now from the 47. Third down and 10 from the 47. 25 seconds left in the half. Shears fires a pass. It is incomplete. Defending on the play, Jack Levin got a hand on it. Looks like number 6 was Devin Desjardins, the intended receiver. And another 4th down for the Bears. Twice now here in this half, Jasper has stopped the Bears on 4th down conversion attempts. 4th and 10 from the 21. Shears out of the gun. Fires a pass, incomplete, intended for Cano. So Nathaniel Kano was unable to haul that pass in. And once again, the Wildcats will take over on downs. 17 seconds left in the first half. And looks like we're going to have a timeout by Central. So the half continues. The last 5 minutes have taken about 15 minutes in real life time, but we'll just keep it right here as the Bears call probably their final timeout, hopefully at least. So 28-0 is our score. Play resumes. Jasper will have it at the 47-yard line. Said, of course, there was know by now, obviously, this ball game was delayed by about 24 hours or so to as a result of the heavy rains and winds as remnants of the hurricane passed through our region here over the last 24 hours or more. Last 48 hours, I guess, whatever was the case. And but things have calmed down now. The rain has subsided. The wind is, for the most part, subsided. A lot better than it was, like I said, 24 hours ago. And it was whipping at about 30, 40 miles per hour at a tilt. So wise choice by local schools to postpone their ball games till this Saturday afternoon. As play resumes with 17 seconds to go, Tell under center. He'll have a pitch to Ernie. He'll throw a pass downfield. It is incomplete. To intended for number 3, Blake and Recker. So the Wildcats with a halfback pass attempt from Ernie to Recker was just short. It was dropped. Exactly, it was a good time to try something like that. 11 seconds now on the clock. Wildcats one quick little avid attempt to get the score to the 35-point mark. Now they'll just succumb to take a knee and bring this first half finally to a close. We're at halftime. It's Jasper 28, Central nothing. We'll be back with the second half after this on 18 WJTS. Back at Central Stadium, the Bear Den and Mike Owen Field, Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos about to bring you the second half of this afternoon's ball game between the Jasper Wildcats and the Evansville Central Bears. Wildcats leading at 28-0 as Colton Smith will kick off from the 40-yard line, and Javarius Graham and Elijah Pendleton are the two men back deep for Central. So Wildcats looking to pick up their third victory of the year. As I said, of course, been fortunate with the weather after all said and done the last few days. It's stayed relatively dry throughout this contest, fortunately. And Colton Smith comes forward for the second half kickoff to the Central Bears. And it will be number 9 at the 5, and that's Pendleton to bring the football up. Eli Pendleton on the carry, on the kickoff return, takes it to, looks like the
Bears will begin their offensive series 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
25-yard line is where they'll put the ball down. So Central will have the football to start the second half, trailing 28-0. Hunter Brocheters out of the shotgun. He will hand off to number 3, Lance Goff, and he will be hit and brought down by Landon Albrand.
Number 11, Landon Albrand, will bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Bears.
We have pickup of 3, 2nd down and 7. $28-0. Again, our score just underway here in the third quarter here on 18 WJTS. Central and Brocheters out of the gun. Fires a pass on the flat to number 24. Or sorry, number 4, I should say, Nathaniel Kano.
Brought down for the Wildcats by number 21, Nate Lukemeyer. That would bring up third down and 7.
Lukemeyer on the tackle for Jasper, Nate Lukemeyer. No gain on the play. Third down and 7 at the 28. Wildcats looking to hold the Bears to three and out, perhaps in the first drive of the second half. Rocher's pass is complete, and with the first down is number 2, Caden Peoples. Kenya Peoples with the reception. And Peoples will take it to just shy of the 40-yard line, and it'll be enough for a first down for Central. First and 10 for the Bears at the 40-yard line. Handoff goes to Lance Gove. He's brought down by a host of Wildcat tacklers, including on the bottom of the pile, number 10, Elliott Smith. So Smith playing tonight on the defensive end. And looks like we got a penalty against Central. Unsportsmanlike conduct is going to be the call against the Bears. That'll push them back at least 5 yards. 10 yards. 15 yards. Back to the 26-yard line. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call against Central for a 15-yard penalty. That'll bring up second down and 24 now from the 26. Let's look for a big defensive play for Jasper, perhaps, a turnover. Get the football back deep in Central's territory. Out of the gun, Broshears. Fires a pass, incomplete. Intended for Nathaniel Cano. With Lukemeyer defending on the play for Jasper. Third down and 24 now with 9:55 to go in the third quarter. Jasper leading it 28-0. Pass to Kano on this side across the 30, and he will be upended by Ernie. Caden Ernie on the tackle for Jasper. And that'll bring up fourth and long for the Bears. On the punt will be Kano for the Central Bears. Fourth down and 17 from at the 33-yard line. Kano and a timeout by Central. So Central calls timeout. We'll take a timeout for this right here on 18 WJTS.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
You know they sell and install carpet, but Carpet Warehouse also specializes in hard surface floors as well. Vinyl, hardwood, laminate, and tile. Come see the many different options and get a free in-home estimate today at Carpet Warehouse, 650 Woodlawn Drive in Jasper.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
Back at Central, the Bears are going to punt. At least they're set to punt, as number 4, Kano, will get the punt away. And Ernie will take this at the 46-yard line. And Ernie returns it to the 30, still on his feet. Caden down to the 25-yard line before he is brought down. Brennan Purvis will get the credit for the tackle on the return. But nice return by the Wildcats senior, number 0, Caden Ernie, to the 26-yard line. 9:06 to go in the third quarter. Jasper with fine position to get perhaps to get this ball game over the 35-point mark. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack cuts it inside. Still on his feet. Levin inside the 10. Actually, they'll say he was forced out of bounds back at the, looks like the 20. Let's see what's going on here where they spot the ball. And a holding call, regardless, is going to, by the Wildcats, is going to bring it back. And the holding penalty will put the football back to the 29.
First down and about 13 for the Wildcats.
So the football at the 29-yard line, first down and 13, we'll call it. Handoff goes to Holzman. AJ up the middle. AJ will be brought down. By number 17. Asia Germain. Ball will be spotted at the 22-yard line. 7-yard gain, second down and 6. Football at the 22. Holzman on the carry. Holzman will be dragged from behind by number 59 for the Bears, Gavin Brown. So Brown on the tackle, but not before Holzman takes it to, looks like, of the 16-yard line, and will be just enough for a first down for Jasper. So first and 10 Cats at the 16 of Central. Tell under center. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack takes it to about the 10. Another flag comes out from the backfield from the defensive side. So second straight time Levin has had that play and brought back by a hold. So pair of holding penalties for the Wildcats on this drive. This will be spotted back to the, looks like the 24. So first down and 18, they'll say, from the 24-yard line. Butel, and looks like Central jumped over into no man's land. Offsides against the Bears. That'll bring up now first and 13 from the 19. Ball game's getting uglier and uglier as far as penalties is concerned here in this third quarter. Heichelbeck splits on the far side. Butel under center. Hands it off to Holzman. AJ on the carry. And he'll take it down to about the 10. Still on his feet. Gets away. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Holzman did not give up. He was down at the 10-yard line, it looked like. And somehow, some way, he came out of the pile. Took it the rest of the way to the end zone for the touchdown score. 34-0 Jasper with 6:30 to go in the third. On for the ever-important extra point kick at this point is Marvin Mejia. Kick is up, and it is good. So Mejia makes the score. Jasper 35, Central 30 with 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after this on AT WJTS.
101 Country, WBDC, your morning brain teaser.
Here's Dolly Parton now on Lunch with the Legends on 101 Country.
All right, leading things off on a Good Time Gold Saturday morning.
Beezer, good morning.
Good morning, Ty.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Be sure to join me from 3 to 6 for Afternoons with Amanda.
We are 101 Country, WBDC.
Again here at Central Stadium, where the Jasper Wildcats now lead it 35-0 on a touchdown run by A.J. Holzman, where Holzman kind of looked like he was gang tackled right about the 10 or so, but somehow popped it, or made his way through and got away, raced down the sidelines the rest of the way for a touchdown score. And the extra point kick by Mejia makes the score Jasper 35-0 with 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And we will now see a running clock for the remainder of this game, as the kickoff is brought upfield by Graham. Graham on the return takes it across the 30-yard line to about the 32. Jaden Peak given credit for the tackle on that return. First and 10 Central at the 32-yard line. Rochier's out of the gun. Pass is batted. Actually, it looks like did he throw that? It looked like he almost threw it in the back of his old lineman's head or helmet. Either way, the ball went flying up the air, and it's an incomplete pass. Okay, it looks like Elliott Smith actually got a hand on it. So Smith with the batted pass. Playing in an interior lineman spot this afternoon. Rochier. Pass is complete and actually down and dropped. Looked like it was going to be Nathaniel Kano hauling that in, but dropped the ball. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 now from the 32. Shears with receivers on both sides. Fires a pass, and there is Caden Ernie with the interception. Ernie takes it at the 30 to the 40, 50 to the 40. Still on his feet at the 20, and finally brought down by number 75 for the Bears, who is not on the roster. So the Cats will have it back. The Cats have it back at the 18-yard line. 3:46 to go and the clock running in the third. First and 10 Jasper at the 18-yard line. Looks like A.J. Holzman now at the quarterback spot. He will hand it off to number 31 for the Wildcats, Clayton Ramos. Ramos take it down to about the 7-yard line maybe. Gavin Brown makes the tackle on the play for Central. Ball will be down at the 8. So first and goal at the 8-yard line. Ramos on the run, and he'll be tackled right at the line of scrimmage by number 65 for Central, Parker Payne. That'll bring up second down and goal at the 9 now after a loss of 1. Keep an eye on some fresh faces in this contest for Jasper, perhaps for the remainder of this game. As Ramos now has been running on the tailback spot the last couple of plays. Holzman is now at the quarterback spot. Looks like number 20, Jaden Peak in the lineup there. Actually, number 31 on the carry, number 31, Caden Ramos. Caden is taken down to about the back to the 9 again. So actually, the ball is back at the 10. So a loss on the play. That'll bring up third down and 10 from the 10. Third down and goal from the 10. Or sorry, third down and goal at 10. Pitch to Peak. Peak to inside the 5 and down at about the 1.
Carrying the ball for the Wildcats is number 20, James Peak.
Number 25 on the tackle for the Bears.
The Bears by number 25,
Colton DeJarnett on the tackle. Fourth down and goal now at the 1. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Fourth and goal at the 1. Holzman hands fumble on the play. It will be recovered by the Wildcats, but regardless, the Bears will have it back on downs. So the Cats do not get it in the end zone. Central will take over at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter of play with the score Jasper 35, Central nothing. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this on 18 WJTS.
103.3 The Fix is Southern Indiana's go-to radio station for must-have music hits.
I love your music!
From the All-American Rejects to Lizzo, we've got you covered.
Dude, I listen all the time.
Did we mention we also have local news, sports, and Pacers basketball?
Wow.
Your music fix, your sports fix, your fix for it all.
Oh my God, I won!
Tune in to 103.3 and get your fix today.
Today's must-have music all day.
Back at Central Stadium as we bring you the fourth and final period of play here at Central Stadium in Evansville. Carey Schneider, Jeremy Marcos. And the Wildcats lead at 35-0 as Central will take over first and 10 from their own 2 after holding the Cats, keeping the Cats in the end zone on that last drive. Quarterback Hunter Broshears will keep the football and push it forward for about a couple of yards. New faces in on the Jasper defense. Number 4, Mitchell Heil. Number 85, Braden St. Clair, you see. Along with number 13, Tristan King, among others. We'll try to pick up some more as we go along. A few regulars still in there, including Allbrand. And here's a pass over on this side is complete to number 4, Kano. And he's going to be brought out of bounds, looks like, by number 4 for the Wildcats, Heil. And Bladen Recker. Big play for Central, results in a first down and gets them a little breathing room. Back out to the, looks like the 30-yard line, they'll spot it. Just shy of the 30, first and 10 for Central. 10:40 and the clock running here in the fourth quarter with a 35-0 score. Shears out of the gun. Pass is complete on the far side to number 5. He fumbles the football, and they're going to see where they'll rule it. the rule of out of bounds, and Central will maintain possession.
Looks like that yardage will be enough for a Central Bears first down.
And it'll be enough for a first down for Central at the 35. Racing forward for the Cats was Blatant Record, but the ball looked like it must have rolled out of bounds just at the 35-yard line. And again, 1st and 10 for Central. At the 45, excuse me. Pass is complete on this side to number 4. Brought down by out of bounds by number 4. Pass complete to Kano. Heil will make the tackle. And Central going right downfield against Jasper's second string defense at least. First and 10 Bears at the Jasper 35. Nearing the 9-minute mark in the 4th and final quarter. Shears fires a pass downfield. Incomplete. Rickard defending on the play for the Wildcats. Second down and 10 now coming up at the 35. Shears fires a pass downfield. Incomplete, but pass interference looks like it's going to be a call as the flag comes out. Defending on the play for the Wildcats was Braden St. Clair. It looks like the penalty will go against the Jasper defense for pass interference. And a first down for the Central Bears. First and 10 for the Bears at the 20. 7:25 to go. Pass on the far side. Complete to number 6. DeJarnett on the reception. Host the Wildcat tacklers on the play. Conversion on the play. Under 7 minutes to go. Second down and about 8 at the 18. Shears, complete to number 4 for number Kano. Jaden Peak makes the tackle on the play for Jasper. And looks like number 4 for the Bears, Kano, getting twisted up a little bit on that play, but he's on his feet now. The injury will actually stop the clock now with 6.5 to go in the ball game. Now the clock is signaled to roll. Shears will roll to his right. Fires a pass on the run intended for number 9. Pendleton. That'll bring up 4th and 4 for Central at the 14. 4th down and 14 with 5.5 to go. For Central at the 14. Pass is complete, or incomplete actually, as looks like number 9 in the intended receiver. That was Pendleton, and Pendleton was looking to run before he caught the ball. The old saying, you got to catch it before you can run. So the Wildcats will get it back on downs as we close in on the 5-minute mark in this ball game in the 4th quarter. Looks like Holzman will remain at quarterback for the Wildcats. Peak is out there. See Thomas Sager, number 15, in the ball game. Handoff goes to Ramos. Caden Ramos on the run. Ramos will pick up 6 on that run. 2nd down and 4 at the 20. Big new lineman here for Jasper. Jesse Harper, you see, along with number 67, Eli Herrera. Number 72, Jace Land, and on the, looks like at a guard spot. On the run is number 31, once again, Ramos. 3:40 to go. DeJarnett on the tackle for the Bears. Nearing 3.5 minutes to go in this ball game. 1st and 10, Jasper at the 25. Looks like a new quarterback, Mitchell Heil, now at the quarterback spot for Jasper. So Heil, the 3rd Jasper quarterback in this game. Hands off to Ramos.
Carrying the ball for the Wildcats.
3 minutes to go now. Parker Payne makes the tackle for Central. 2nd down and 7, 2:49 on the clock as Heil brings into play. Jonah Kaczynski and for the Wildcats. And Ramos on the carry, and he's going to be pushed down. Well, they're just going to call the play dead. Give credit the tackle to number 59, Gavin Brown, for the Bears. Bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats. Nearing the 2-minute mark. The Wildcats will walk away with this one, leading at 35-0 here at Central Stadium on this Saturday afternoon. Now look ahead to taking on the Castle Knights next Friday night at Castle. Pitch goes to Peak. Peak to the 35, I should say, to the 40. A minute and a half to go. So as I said, Jasper will be on the road again for 2 more weeks after this week. We'll take on the Castle Knights at Castle next Friday for a 7:30 DuBois County start. We'll have that game for you here next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. here on 18 WJTS. First and 10 at the 40. 1 minute to go. Heil under center. He will take a knee. And that will wrap this ball game up as Jasper will go into the so-called victory formation. And we'll come away with a 35-0 victory here on an overcast day here at Central Stadium and Mike Owen Field. And that will do it. So the Jasper Wildcats are going to win this ball game by a score of 35-0 over Central. The Wildcats improve to 3-3. The Bears fall to 1-5. Central will be on the road next week, at least over to Harrison to take on the Warriors at Romaine Stadium next Friday night. And as we said, the Wildcats back on the road to Castle to take on the Knights. At Castle, that game will kick off at 7:30 Dubois County time. And, of course, again, you can see that next Saturday at 10 a.m. here on WJTS. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Carey Schneider. Once again, the final score, the Wildcats 35, the Bears nothing. So long, everybody.
The preceding was a special presentation of 18 WJTS TV. High school football on WJTS is proudly brought to you by Eubelor Chevy and Eubelor Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, Dubois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Maringer's Plumbing, Heating and Air, and 18 WJTS, a DC broadcasting company.